you're looking to dive into topics on how to live a happier, healthier, more fit, and long lifespan, then you've come to the right podcast. Livin the Dream with me, Coach Damian Evans. Together, we will explore the topics on all things health, fitness, and wellness. Together, we will be lifelong learners on this journey to living the ultimate dream. What up, Dream Team? Coach D here coming at you from beautiful sunny San Diego, and welcome back to the Livin the Dream podcast, where we start your week off right with your mindset to conquer your goals and live your dream life. Today, we're going to talk about people who don't have time to exercise. Help, I'm too busy to exercise and focus on my health. Or even broader yet, discussing those who say they don't have time to do the things that will make them better, fitter, healthier, stronger, grow. Most people fit exercise in when they have free time. But then when they get busy, they stop. The best time to start is actually when you are busy. Here's why. Learning how to make it work when times are tough means that you'll stick with it through anything. If you can do it in the hard times, you can do it anytime. I read this really cool post from a guy named Jonathan Goodman over on social media, and it really made me think. His post said, "The moment my first son was born, I decided to never let busy get in the way of my fitness." How naive of me. Before I had kids, I didn't know what busy meant. Because soon after, I got real busy. With a new baby and a new business, I literally had no free time, and I was tired. The kind of tired so deep that a good night's sleep couldn't even fix it. So I skipped my workout one day, and the next thing you knew, a month had passed, and I still didn't work out. But things weren't getting better. I wasn't getting less busy. So one day, you know what I did? I grabbed 2 old rusty dumbbells in my garage, and I did a 15-minute workout. It was not perfect. It was not pretty, but I got it done, and it actually gave me more energy. I did the same thing the next day, and the next day, and the next day, fitting it in when I could, and I figured out slowly how to build fitness into my new life as a dad, as a business owner, and it's been 5 years. I have 2 sons, 3 businesses, and I still exercise every single day. Figuring out how to fit it in when there was no free time built the habit, and this experience taught me that later, quote unquote later, when it comes to our own fitness, it is a very dangerous world to think about, I'll do this later. I hope my story helps you to realize just how important your health is and that making some time is your own responsibility. Dang. Yeah, I was really inspired reading that story. So when Jonathan shared it, I thought, yeah, that's a reminder that life will always throw us challenges. Challenges will always come our way, but it's how we respond and how we attack that challenge that defines us. There's a science behind why making time for workouts and your health is not just beneficial, but it's crucial for your overall well-being. Research consistently shows that regular exercise is linked to a myriad of health benefits. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and optimizing your entire life. When you engage in physical activity, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act as natural antidepressant stress relievers. Additionally, exercise helps regulate sleep patterns. It boosts your cognitive function, and it strengthens your immune system. The muscles that you build are the tissues of longevity and independence. Now, if there was such a thing as a magic pill, exercise is like a magic pill for a healthier, happier you. We already instinctually know this. So how do we change our mindset from I am too busy to work out to this is important, so I will figure out how to get it done? Some practical tips that I like to use for myself are micro workouts. Don't wait for a big chunk of time. Break your workouts into shorter, more manageable sessions. Even a 15-minute burst of activity can make a significant difference. Or even smaller. Start small, start simple. Start with something that is so impossible that you can't not do it. Start by picking one bodyweight exercise. Set an alarm on your phone for 90 minutes. As soon as that alarm goes off, whatever you're doing, stop for 10, 20 seconds and do 10 reps of whatever chosen bodyweight exercise that you chose. And then restart that alarm. Repeat. Make this like the Pavlov's dog's just habit. Anytime this happens, this happens. Anytime this happens, this happens. So your alarm is set. Your alarm goes off. You automatically do this movement. As soon as you're done with the movement, you reset your alarm. You get back to whatever it is what you were doing. That is something that you can maintain throughout the day. It's easy as long as you hold yourself accountable to setting that alarm. Will this get you jacked? No. Will this get you on the cover of a health fitness magazine? Not a chance. But over time, this will compound into a healthy, capable body. I would say for sure. It's not about sacrificing the time out of your day to make it happen. It's about trying to incorporate movement all throughout your day into what you already do. Our bodies were meant to move. Our bodies were meant to carry things, bend over, squat down, twist, turn. We did this all day long back in the day. It was just part of our lifestyles. But now we sit in one position for far too long. But if you actually tune into your body will let you know when you've been still for too long. It'll make you want to shift. It'll make you want to shift where your pressure is on your body. Like if you're sitting on your butt for too long, it's going to make you want to shift to the left, to the right, stretch your back out. And if you tune in, it will tell you micro workouts of easy exercise. This is a way to get your foot in the door. Once you start feeling great, then you can start progressing to lifting heavier weights or actually taking time to do a dedicated exercise training program. That could be down the road. So micro workouts, micro little tiny movement snacks that you can get into your day that you can stack it with something that you already do and it doesn't take away from your work, from the time that you're spending with the people that you're with. You can incorporate these tiny little movement snacks into your day. Another practical tip would be just to realize that self-care, you need to prioritize self-care. It is so important to make time for yourself. When you start blocking out a time of 30 to 60 minutes for a workout, once you get to that level, treat your workout as a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Just like you have to pick your kids up from work, just like you have a Zoom meeting with your boss, this is a non-negotiable. Schedule them in just like any other crucial task. For me, every night I journal and I plan my upcoming day in my journal. I write a list of all the tasks that I need to get done on the left side of the paper in no order. I just write them all down, and sometimes I'll star the ones that are really important. And from there, I make a little timeline on the other side of the page of my entire day from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And then here's what I do. I start sliding these tasks in from the left over to the right. But I always make sure that my work and my workouts get written down first. So what I do is I'll take, if I have to coach, I'll write in coaching from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. If I have a training session, I'll go 11 to 12 a.m. Now I have all these non-negotiables in there. And then I put, okay, here's where my workout's going to come in. I put it in there from 12 to 1. Then I can start sliding in all those little non-important tasks that I need to get done. Like maybe I need to write for 30 minutes on a podcast. Maybe I need to do 30 minutes of Duolingo and study Spanish. Maybe I need to go to the store, get a haircut. All those things can then get put into the time slots on the right. So I have this nice little timeline picture of what my day is going to look like. Does it go perfect every day? Definitely not. I have to cross this out and move this thing there. But the non-negotiables, workout, that kind of stuff, that needs to be set in stone, in my opinion. So shift your mindset from thinking your movement, your exercise is a luxury, like you'll get that done once you get everything else done, and remind yourself that if you're sick, if you're weak, if you're injured, if you're ill, you can't help a single person. You can't help your family. You can't help your community. You can't help your coworkers. Your number one priority should be to invest time, money, energy, whatever it takes in being the healthiest person that you can be. Because any person who makes you feel bad for doing that doesn't know a thing about life and will probably be that person that is paying tens of thousands of dollars a year on medical bills, prescription pills, and caregiving in their last decade of life. You do not deserve for that life to be yours. So invest and prioritize in your self-care. Make your exercise non-negotiable. And another thing that helps me is to find the deepest why that I can. Understanding the deeper reasons behind my fitness goals is so important. Whether it's to be more energized, manage stress, or set an example for the loved ones, having a clear why keeps you motivated during any challenging times. You're not going to be motivated 100% of the time. It just doesn't work that way. So don't just think about the 40 pounds that you have to lose or the dress size that you need to fit in by this date. These are surface level goals that won't take you very far. Ask yourself the question, why, 5 times or more when coming up with your goals. Why do you want to lose weight? Why? So that you can feel better in your own skin. Why do you want to feel better in your own skin? So you can have better self-confidence, feel less fear about not being capable enough. Well, why is that important? You want to be a role model for your kids. You want to have the freedom to do whatever life throws at you. Keep going. Now, those are really some deeper whys that you can get into. Those are the type of things that will keep you motivated, and especially when you're not feeling up for movement or training or exercise. Write this big why down somewhere where you can see it often. Write it on your mirror in the morning. Put it on a sticky note on the top of your laptop. Where is it that you want to make the decision to go work out? Is it right when work gets over at 4? Well, as soon as you look at the clock at 4, you see this deeper why. Maybe you see a picture of you playing with your kids, carefree. Put it somewhere where you're going to be motivated to get that deeper why to get you to move and into your exercise routine or whatever it takes. And this is important. The story at the beginning of this episode was a journey from rusty dumbbells to daily workouts amid a busy life, and that is a testament to the power of consistency and resilience. Remember, it's not about finding time. It's about making time for the things that truly matter, and your health is at the top of that list. A man who has his health has 1,000 dreams, but a man who is sick has only one dream. So as you go about your day, think about how you can integrate movement into your routine, whether it's a quick stretch, a brisk walk, a short at-home workout. Literally every step counts. Your health is an investment, and the dividends that it pays is immeasurable. So shift your mindset. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Stay motivated, and remember, your health is your wealth. And that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this Mindset Monday episode of the Livin the Dream podcast. Please share the knowledge that you gained with your family and friends and hold each other accountable. If you enjoyed this content, it helps a ton if you could post on your social media stories a screenshot of this episode and include one takeaway that you learned, and make sure that you tag me and share your journey. Tag me at livingthedream_podcast or at coachdamian_SD and let us know how this episode benefited you. Let us know what we missed. Let us know what we got wrong. Tell us how you have created a mindset that prioritizes your movement and your health. We want to know. Message us if you have any suggestions or tips that would help your Livin the Dream team that we can discuss on future episodes. I'll be right here with you, working on making us stronger, happier, and healthier humans. Until next time, friends, keep living the dream.